get it right. Something's just not working out for me. This could be an absolute blowout.
Can I have the passion fruit after you, Ads?
Yeah, you want this one?
The first thing I think of when it's smash desserts, I just think of all the things in life that break or smash. I think the idea I'm going to go with is sugar-based eggs. So the idea I'm thinking about is something quite abstract, a little bit interactive.
Zumbo, what are you making?
I'm making a dessert that looks like a recipe, and the smash element is an egg.
I love it.
My dish is going to be mimicking a baking scene. All the ingredients are edible.
It's just going to be flavours of banana, passion fruit, and malted milk. The cracking bit's going to be an egg that gets cracked into the bowl.
So the first thing I've got to get started on is the isomalt eggs. You've got to get them nice and thin, making sure that that crack element is really lived up to. I heat up isomalt sugar till it melts, and then I add a little bit of colouring to get the colour of the egg. Pour that into a egg mould, and then I tip out the excess to get the shape I need.
He's making eggs to crack.
He's a freak, man.
Inside the isomalt egg, I'm going to have malted milk chantilly, and this is going to be the white of the egg with a passion fruit gel as the yolk. With these eggs, it's super important to get them right. They're that smash element. So if they don't smash or crack when I present, then I'm in trouble.
Behind.
Gareth.
Hey, Mel.
Hi.
Chef. How are you doing?
How is everything going?
Yeah, good.
So what's the dessert?
It is a Magicha and chocolate mousse cake with a chocolate and Vegemite ice cream.
It's a good idea, Gareth. So what's your smashing element?
I'm attempting to make somewhat of a snow globe. I'm going to be doing some a sugar dome over the cling film.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was a technique I was unfamiliar with until I saw some of your videos. Yeah, pretty like blown away.
This gives you the thinnest dome you can do,
Yeah.
perfectly transparent. This is all about precision.
Yeah.
You do my sugar dome, it must be perfect.
Yep.
Good luck, Gareth.
Thank you. I'm going to encase the dish using the technique which has actually been created and made famous by Amaury himself. And the best part, yeah, I've never done this before, ever. No pressure. What an idiot. Here's hoping.
Oh,
You're good there, Reynold?
All good. All right, so I'm gonna be making a dish called For Snow White. So it's a little fairy tale reference. I'm gonna be making a Snow White sugar-blown apple. I'm gonna coat it with chocolate inside and out and fill it inside with flavors of jasmine tea, feijoa, and apples. So crack it and reveal all the components inside.
I've done some sugar work over the years, just self-taught. It's a very delicate, sweet spot to get it right. The sugar has to be the right temperature, the right thickness, and it has to hold the right shape. It's all about the execution, and so there's no room for error.
I don't plan to use my pin today. I want to hold on to my pin for as long as I can.
I want this dessert to look unique. I want to create a Snow White apple, a visual representation of a fairy tale. If I can get that sugar work perfect, nice, delicate, and thin, it's going to be out of this world. I'm shaping it, and slowly coming together.
Oh, I think this one's it. This is it.
It's nice and smooth, looking very transparent. And I gently heat it over the heat lamp to make that apple shape.
Oh, it's close.
So talented.
I want to hide components within the apple. It's to be fragrant, to be light and refreshing.
my smash element today is my eggs. That's the theatre and the interaction. Yeah, I've done quite a bit.
Got my cake done, some soft, creamy textures, coconut tapioca.
I've got a grandma's bowl, some textures in there. It will look like dusty flour. I've got enough elements. I've just got to nail it.
To make this sugar dome is pretty tricky. After watching the MasterChef grand finale, There is so much that can go wrong. This could be a very, very risky idea.
Oh, dude.
But look, I think if I can get this right, then it's definitely going to hit the brief and hopefully impress Amory.
I got to get these bang on. If I don't end up getting sugar home, then there's a very good chance that I'm going to be at the bottom and run the risk of going home.
You got this, big dog.
So I poured my sugar mix onto the cling film, pressed down around the area where the sugar is sitting, hoping to get that nice round shape. Once it cools to a point that the sugar will harden, we have the sugar dome.
Ooh.
So the first one's not worked. I think it may have been a little too hot.
He's popping.
Right now, I'm feeling so stressed.
I do worry that Gareth has, bitten off more than he can chew again. I think there is a danger there that it may not pan out.
Yes.
On.
Oh, it's just like, seriously, it's torturing me.
Can't get it right. Something's just not working out for me. This could be an absolute blowout. Time is really starting to slip away. I'm starting to have regrets. I'm only going to need one, but I know how delicate these things are. Finally, it holds firm.
Hey, you have it.
Oh, mate, love it. You got one.
Woo!
You only need one, right?
So now that I know that I've completed that aspect, I feel confident about the rest of the dish. I've got my spelt and macadamia crumble, the ice cream and the mousse, and the soft cake bases. Happy days.
So last couple of minutes, and plating up is absolutely crucial. And presenting an apple, it's gonna taste like apple. So I'm filling in the cinnamon crumble, the apples, the apple caramel. I also want some fragrance. So I add some herbs and flowers. I'm working with a fairy tale, it's Snow White princess, you want it to smell good. And of course, it's meant to be a refreshing and light dish. I start adding in the jasmine jelly, and then finally, the piping of the feijoa gelato.
Ray, you make it seem so easy what you're doing.
Success comes down to the minute little details. It's more than just the concept. It's about how well it eats, the balance of the dish. It's the full, complete package that the judge is looking for. And hopefully tonight, I've done that.
Wow, look at that.
Very magical, huh?
It certainly is. It feels like it should be in a movie.
This is inspired by the fairy tale Snow White. So the dish is called the For Snow White.
Let's smash it.
Oh, you cracked it really nice.
Oh, it's really pretty. It's like a little window into a world.
Yeah, it's a show.
So inside we've got cinnamon crumble with mixed apple and feijoa. There's compressed apples, apple caramel, and a feijoa gelato. Thank you.
Thank you. You can smell this incredible aroma of so many different herbs. It really does invite you on an extra sensory level to dig in.
Wow. That's a very good dessert. It's very refreshing. It's not overly sweet.
The feijoa and the tartness of the apple really reinforce one another and give you that sort of acidic freshness.
It's a very good combo.
And then you have that comforting apple crumble aroma of the cinnamon and the white chocolate to give it richness and depth. It's a multi-textured, multi-layered wonder.
Look at the sugar work. This is coated both sides with chocolate.
Wow, it's so thin. I know Reynold has been focusing on savoury for a little while now, but this is why he should never leave the pastry kitchen, a dessert like this.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't go back to the dark side. Reynold impressed me so much so far.
Yeah.
He's a very impressive chef.
Hey, guys.
Wow, look at that.
This.
Chocolate and Vegemite ice cream with Magicha mousse and macadamia and spelt.
Let's smash it.
Parfait.
Oh, that's a smash.
It sounded like glass.
Smashing.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Gareth. We're gonna try this.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It's an excellent dessert. Love it.
Yeah.
1 spoon, and you get all the effects. The very buttery, flaky sablé that still remains some crunch. The sponge is very moist. The Vegemite and chocolate ice cream is fresh at perfect texture and temperature.
There are so many rich, deep, caramelized flavors going on here, like the barley, the spelt, and also the maltiness from the Vegemite in the ice cream. I think it's really generous in terms of what it's trying to offer, and it makes complete sense all in one.
It's well balanced.
Yeah. I am thrilled for Gareth, because this is, I know, the kind of dessert he loves to make. And when you eat it, you can see why. You get something like this that's extraordinary. Hey.
Hey. So I've got an olive oil cake with passion fruit and banana. My crack element is the eggs.
It's pretty brilliant. The passion fruit pair very well with the banana.
And then those malty, toasty kind of notes sort of round out the picture.
It's pretty big, and I would hit the whole thing. I don't mind.